Hello and welcome. So today I'm going to be attempting a live solve of the Times Quick Cryptic number 2719, 2719. This has been published on the 4th of July 2024. So it's been set by Teasel. I have to say that Teasel is probably the setter I find the most difficult. Quite often, I think I've only completed one of their puzzles this year. Quite often I give up after about 30 minutes with 2 or 3 left. I think there might have been one or two recently that got a bit easier, but generally this is a tough setter for me. I just do not gel with them. They tend to put in a lot of cryptic definitions that I can't build answers out of. So let's see how it goes today. If I can get this done in under 25 minutes, I think I'll be doing well. If I get it done at all. I'm going to reset the timer and then crack on. One across, female dog is fat. But lard, I don't think that's correct. Female dog is I can't think what female dog is. F something. These tasks are out of one's class. Well, bird wasn't emu, unfortunately. Okay, that looks like an anagram. Wasn't emu. Something swan, I think. But swan. Mute swan? Is that possible? Mute swan. Never heard of it if it is. Exclude one Italian port. Exclude one. Bari. I've been to Bari, so I got that one. I wouldn't have got it otherwise. Girl crushed by satirist. Is that just an anagram of girl? It can't be. By satirist. Edward Lear, I think, might have been a satirist. Girl. Complicated love affair. That may offer a warning. Complicated love affair. Complicated love affair is I can't think what my brain's. Gosh, lives next to a model in present circumstances. There's a by in there somewhere. Model lives B next to a model at now. Something on. Sees a bit of a break from speaking. Sees a bit of a break from speaking. Engineers surrender. Table again. Well, that's normally re for engineers. Surrender. Yeah, resubmit, I suppose. Okay, yeah, that's simple. That's simple, isn't it? Expected time for couples performance. Couples makes me think for time. Expected time duet. I think duet. There we are. Duet or couples performance. Nice. Intelligent questions heard. So intelligent questions are posers. Heard makes me think it sound like intelligent. I can't think of a four-letter word for intelligent. Have a break after 4 attempts to shoot. Have a break. Take 5. I think that is. Mix hash with a gin and port. So mix hash with a gin and port. And that sounds like an anagram of hash and a gin. But then you've got and port. Let's go from there. Fungus beginning to spread in furrow. That looks like it didn't. No, I was looking for it. Well, they're beginning to spread is S in furrow. I've jumped. Fungus. Oh, that's what I'm going across. What's the clue? Receive fine does perhaps delay receiving fine. I mean, I think that's defer. Receiving fine does. Oh, does. Oh, nice. Fungus beginning to spread ruts, I think. I guess beginning to spread is the S. Fungus rut. Don't know. Okay, let's have a look at downs. Okay, that's not bad. Got 4 or 5 there. Lovers struggling to install uniform door panels. U for uniform is going to lovers. Door panels are door panels. It's going to be fairly obvious, I imagine. But just move a mic there. Give thanks to Bishop. Not so much. Bishop is a right reverend. Not so much is less. AART. a tar for thanks. Can't see what that is. Man has weight to cut down. Man has weight to cut down. Oh, that's lop, but I mean swan isn't necessarily correct, is it? Beggar I am. Okay, that's surely an anagram. Beggar I am. Unable to reform means in, im, ambi, great. Bigger. I mean, that says to me it's swan, probably doesn't fit there. Online discussion group arranged in wine bar. Red group online discussion is. Oh, I've got bar. No, what's a bar? Wine bar is a bistro. Ooh, country sport greatly missed in odd places. It's RAL, and sport is country. This is me. My brain is wanting to say that's the place over in Qatar or somewhere, but country sport greatly. G-E-T-Y. I'm looking at greatly thinking, missed in odd places means take out the odd letters, which means R-A-L goes at the end, but then my country and sport would have to be PR, but that doesn't fit. PR, sport. Rural, RU for rugby union. One of those things you only learn from doing things. That must be test match. Striker being a match. Sorry, I read that clue without even reading it out. May child run AT being cooked. It looks like an anagram. Run AT. Run a team. May something nurture. May child run AT being cooked. Let's keep going. Pulls off husband surrounded by personalities. Puts off. Husband surrounded by, so there's probably an H in there. The H could go there. It's unlikely, so that's probably H. Puts off personalities. The one to come back to. Prepare to publish hot girl. Prepare to publish hot girl. What's that mean? Is that? Looks like Esther or something. Prepare to publish Edith. Edit. H. Edith. Receiving fine. Oh, we've done defer. What's this? Stun one carp. Stun. One carp. Koi. Knockout. Koi. Oh, that's interesting. Mix hash with a gin. Oh, it's an anagram of. Is it an anagram of hash? Oh, there's two H's there. Hash with a gin. Shanghai. Oh, thankfully. Oh, it didn't pick a place that's completely unknown. Intelligent questions heard. Let's have a look at May child run. AT being cooked. Urchin. Lives next to a model in present circumstances. Complicated love affair that may offer a warning. Complicated. Tedious that may offer a warning. Love affair is a tryst. Let's see what that goes. Tryst. That may offer a warning. So okay, so it's probably the other way around, isn't it? It's actually. Ooh, I wonder if there's no in there for love. Complicated is taxing. Might offer a warning. Oh, hang on. Resubmit. Beggar I am. Surrender is definitely to submit, isn't it? Table again is to submit. Yeah. Beggar I am unable to reform. That doesn't work with a T there. I am. I'm. Okay, that's him. Unable to reform is. So what's an anagram tool? Beggar is an im. I actually think that's mendicant. I can't. Mendicant. Yeah, mendicant. Gosh, there's a word for beggar that I learnt from crosswords. I was never getting that from the clue. So what's this? Complicated. That may offer a warning. I feel like that wants to be. That may offer a warning. Might be something like a red flag or a fire alarm, but obviously that doesn't fit. C's a bit of a break from speaking. Acquire. C's is to acquire. A bit of a break from speaking. Don't think so. Online discussion group arranged in wine bar. Is that just an anagram of a wine bar? What is an online discussion group? It's a forum, isn't it? Online discussion group's a forum. Unless it's something like a billboard, BB. Bulletin board, rather. These tasks are out of one's class. I feel like it's something form. Let's put form in there. These tasks, something form. If that's form, that becomes. Okay, let's have a look at this. Oh, that could be swan, can't it? That can be swan now, if that's not an anagram. I mean, if that was mute swan, I don't know if it is. Let's go with it being a mute swan. Only because that fits the anagram. Give thanks to bishop, not so much. Bless, there we are. Bless, that was easy, wasn't it? Bishop less. Female dog is fat. Female is F. Is it blub? That's blubber. Blubber. Female dog. Is a dog a dog? Female dog. Girl crushed by satirist. Oh, well, intelligent questions heard. Yes, I think that's something like. That's a sound like, isn't it? With a kind of like a Z like size or something, but obviously that doesn't mean intelligent. Intelligent. What's the word for intelligent? I don't know. It's clearly something that isn't in my wheelhouse today. Puts off. Husband surrounded by personalities. Puts off. I just can't think of anything today. Is this even ruts? Maybe that's not ruts. Fungus is rust. There we are. That's more like it. Rust. Right. Yeah, so fungus is rust. That gives me the S that I was looking for there. So I was looking at that down click. I was wondering personalities going to end in whatever I had T. What's that? Weaves, thieves. Puts off. Not much you can put in there. Let's go through the alphabet, see what we can get. Z, Ch, X, C. puts off husband surrounded by personality. I think I'm looking at all these clues the wrong way, really. I feel like I've got every single one backwards so far when I read them, and not much going on there. Shelves. Shelves and selves, I think that is. Sees a bit of a break from speaking. Sees, I keep feeling like that's a choir, but sees a bit of a break. Pass a. Not sure. Let's go back to this one over here. May child run a tea being cooked. So that very much feels like an anagram of AT, which makes that true. AT. I need another A, don't I? Ah, yes, a child born in May is a Taurian. Golly. That must be it. Is. So it is. Lives next door. Lives. Present circumstances. As it is. As a sit. I think it's a sit is. Lives next door. A model. A sit. In. Lives as it is. Lives is as. Is, sorry. Oh gosh, intelligent questions. So, intelligent questions are quiz. Let's go through some. Wise. Yeah, WHYS is the sound like for that. Girl crushed by satirist. I looked at that one, but blue swan in there, which can't be mute. Let's go back to this over here. Man has weight to cut down. Man has weight. Man. This is going to be another random bloke's name. Cut down is to lop, is to saw, isn't it? If that was an S for saw, which I can't see why that would be. Weight, man. These tasks are out once classed. Online discussion group arranged in wine bar. Complicated affair. That may offer a warning. Trip wire. Can that be trip wire? Trip. Trist. I really want it to be trist. I think trist's got a Y anyway, but love affair. Could be TWI. Could be no. Unlikely. Toy could be. No. It could be. Complicated love affair. Complicated. Let's get one down. I haven't, but I think lovers struggle. Uniform. Door panels. Lovers. Is that just lovers? That's an anagram lovers, which makes that louvers. Oh, Lowry. Is that flab? Female lab. Okay. I'm gonna have to go with the mute swan in there, but I don't really know if it's a mute swan. Girl crushed by satirist. Girl. Satirists. Please don't make a step. I mean, Chris with a C. N M unlikely. A could be Could be. Sorry, S can't be. Girl crushed by some. J, K, L, P, O, Iris. Ah, yeah, crushed by. Okay, it's hidden away in Satyrus. There we are. Iris. So is that two girls' names? Iris and Edith. Okay, well, 20 minutes to get to 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I feel a bit happy about. I've got one. Have I got one? I don't know what's this. But no, 5 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Online discussion group. Arranged in wine bar. If that's I kind of feel like that should be a anagram. Wine bar. Webinar. There we are. Webinar. Oh, very clever. Very good. Come on. What's this one? Complicated love affair. Toenail. It can't be toenail, can it? Complicated love affair. Yeah, let's go back up to here. Are out of one's class. I mean, that looks like work over there. Or where? These tasks. Are out of one's class. I know. That's he, W, Hugh for cutting something. To cut down, he has weight. Gosh, down to the last two in 21 minutes. Thankfully. Okay, there's that triangle. Love, complicated. Triangle offer a warning. I don't know why that would offer warning triangles on signposts. So what do we got left here? Appraise, apprise, seize. A crush, a bit of a break, a cross, seize. A bit of a break from speaking. I'm going to take out a letter just so I don't put in an answer by accident and finish it off. Oh, apprise. Seize. If you seize, you acquire, accrue. A bit of a break from speaking is a seize, a brush. An, edge, ag, aggress, address. Address normally has double D there, doesn't it? A bit of a break. Unlikely. 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 So we've got A there, so that makes A, and then a bit of a break is a T, Y, apprise, apprise. And I kind of feel like apprise might be a word that goes in there. That's unlikely, that's not. Aggress. Afresh. Seize. Accost. Afresh. Address. See. Abreast. a brush. And let's look at it the other way around, which is what we put here. No. Bit of a break, say. Let's try that one. W-E. Arrest. Ah, there we are, arrest. There we get it. Please. Yes, at last. Oh, at last. 24 minutes 40, so about 3 minutes on that last clue, 2 or 3 minutes on that last clue. Wow. Well, I said if I could get it done in under 25 minutes, I'd be happy with that. And hopefully you can hear my voice. I'm very happy with that. 24:40. Teasel. Wow. Yeah. I mean, had a lot in on the first pass, and after that, I was just kind of eking them out. Let's go through the clues very quickly. One across. Female dog is fat, so female is F, and a Labrador is a lab. Flab is fat. These tasks are out of one's class, so this is the kind of clue that Teasel comes up with quite a lot. You know, there's nothing really to help you there other than the fact you've got to think of a class. Yeah, the answer is homework, so that's something you take home from school, so it's not something you do in class, but you have to really think to get to that. Bird wasn't emu, unfortunately, so I guess I've never heard of a bird that is a mute swan, and wasn't emu is obviously an anagram, with unfortunately being the indicator. Exclude one Italian port, so if you exclude, you bar, and one for I. Fortunately, I've been to Bari and been Brindisi in my travels many, many years ago, so I got that one. Probably would have got there, I suppose, eventually. Girl crushed by satirist. So crushed by is telling us this is a hidden word, and in satirist you've got iris, and a girl is iris. Complicated love affair is a triangle, and on road signs you get warning triangles, so that may offer a warning. So complicated love affair that may offer a warning. So very long pair of double definitions there. Yeah, complicated love affair and that may offer a warning. So again, nothing can get you to the answer from there other than having the inspiration of that's what they are. Lives next to a model in present circumstances. So lives is not the word we're looking for. We're looking for live. Lives. He lives his best life. He is having his best life. Is the is part. Lives is, and next to a model, a, and then model is a sit. If you sit, you model. So you've got to re-break that clue down to a, and then if you model for someone, you sit for them. So that's the sit part, and then lives is excuse me. Sees. If you see something, you arrest it. A bit of a break from speaking. So speaking, saying again, we've got another homophone here because we've got rest. A bit of a break is a rest, yeah, but we've got double R, so we have to get that double R by making it sound like, excuse me. Engineers surrender table again. So engineers is RE for Royal Engineers, and then surrender is to submit. So if you table something again, you resubmit it. Expected time for couples performance. So expected is due, and time is abbreviated to a T, and a couple's performance is a duet. Intelligent questions heard. So we've got again we've got heard, so this is sound like. So intelligent is wise, and questions is wise. You know, why is that happening? Why did we do that? You know, W, which is normally WHY, and we've got questions which make it wise. The whys and the wherefores, and it's sound like, so we turn it into whys in that way. Have a break after 4 attempts to shoot. So another classic Teasel clue here. Have a break is to take 5. That's what they say, and he's cluing us into what you need to get to that is 4 attempts to shoot. So if you're on a film set, you know you do take 1, you do take 2, take 3, take 4, and then after take 4 comes take 5. Mix hash with a gin and port. So mix hash is, and a gin gives an anagram of Shanghai, which must be a port. Fungus is rust. Rust is actually a type of fungus. Beginning to spread in furrow. So beginning to spread is take the S of spread, and put it into a furrow, which is a rut. So put S into rut, gets rust. Let's look at the down clues. Lovers struggling to install uniform door panels. So we've got an anagram of lovers, which is LOVRES, and we're putting a U for uniform, NATO phonetic alphabet, to get door panels, which are louvers. I think they're called louvers or louves. Give thanks for bishop, not so much. So give thanks is to bless. So when you sit down for your meal, sometimes say the Lord's Prayer or something, which is to bless your food. Bishop is a B, and not so much is less. Bless, be less. Same sort of construction on 4 down, which is man. Man is he, has weight, W, and cut down is to hew. Hew something down. Beggar, I am unable to reform. So a beggar is a mendicant. As I say, that's a word I've only learnt from doing crosswords. Because getting to that answer, I am unable to reform, well, mend I can't. Online discussion group is a webinar arranged in wine bar. So it's just saying it's an anagram of webinar is an anagram of wine bar. Country is the country sport greatly missed in odd places. So country is rural, the rural setting for the countryside, and sport is RU, rugby union, and then we take greatly missed in odd places means take out the odd letters G, E, T and Y, which gives us RAL as the even letters, so we get rural. Now this clue I didn't even read it, I just kind of glanced at it, had a feeling where it was going. So 11 down, try out striker for international. So if you try out something, you test it, and a striker, got a little bit of a skewed one here, not skewed one, but a send you in the wrong direction. But a match, you strike matches, and an international match, international game is a test match. So again, another one of those teasel clues that I'm not very keen on, because I guess you can get that one because you can get tryouts test and striker for match, but he's sending you in a different direction with match for striker. Maychild, run a tea being cooked. So yeah, like kind of a good little clue actually. Maychild, so a child born in May is a Taurus, the bull, sign of the bull. Can also be a Gemini, I think, at the end of the month, but they can be a Taurian. And run a tea, so if we cook those letters up, we get Taurian. Puts off, husband surrounded by personality. So if you put something off, you shelve it. So puts off is shelves, and husband is the H, and then surrounded by personalities is selves. Prepared to publish, you edit. The last thing you do before publishing is probably editing it. And hot is H, and a girl is Edith. I like that clue, that was good. Clue of the day, I think, probably. And then receiving fine does perhaps delay, is how I read it, but actually we actually need to say receiving fine. So F is a fine, and then does isn't does, it's does, as in the type of deer, D-E-E-R. So if we put F into dear, we get defer, to delay. And also finally one, stun one carp. So stun is to knock out, which is abbreviated KO, and one is an I, and a carp, type of carp is koi. So there we go, all done in 2440. Yeah, pleased with that one, especially as I've failed on the last 4 this week, and to actually complete a teasel is a good thing for me. So yeah, pleased with that one. Hope you enjoyed it. Any questions about the cluing? Give me drop something in the comments. Hope you enjoyed that, and you'll watch again.